Sit up nice and tall, right up on your sit bones. We're just going to start with a nice deep inhale. So in through the nose, and then exhale, sigh. Again, deep breath in through the nose. When you exhale, just open the mouth and sigh. The whole time, stay on your sit bones. No rolling back. Try to sit tall. One more time, deep breath in. And then out, sigh. Hands at your sides. Inhale, arms shoulder height. Just a slow exhale, sigh down. Letting your arms slowly float down. In and up. Out and down. Good. 2 more times. Big breath in. And then exhale, sigh. Try to grow really tall with the inhale. Fill the rib cage with air. And then exhale, sigh. Big inhale, arms come up overhead. Turn the palms, face in. Exhale, sigh, turn the palms. Out and lower down. In and up. Turn. Out and down. 2 more. Again, reach really high, reach really tall. And then out. Go nice and slow down. One more time. Alright, hands in front on your knees. Roll back to just the tailbone. And then just a slow roll back up to the sit bones. Again, nice and slow. It's about a 4 count. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right towards your tailbones. Hang on to the legs up. 3, 2. We'll go a little quicker. 2 by 2. So back. 2. Up. 2. Okay, as we come up, we're going to inhale, fill with air. Through nose. But this time when you curl back, exhale hard. Push the lips and blow. In and up. Out and down. Last set. In and up. Exhale, sigh. Hold on your sit bones. One arm up over and just crook on the side. Release it down and switch. Same thing. One arm comes up. Turn the palm in, just like you did on the double arm lift. Again, we're just working through the movement, stretching out through the torso, and some side C curves of the body. Okay, back to our inhale up. Exhale back 2. In and up. Now, exhale, sigh over. Inhale, switch. Exhale, sigh over. Inhale down. Exhale back. 2. Inhale up. Exhale, sigh, one arm, side crook. Inhale, release. Exhale, sigh. You got it. 2 more times. Just roll it back. Warming up our C curve. Blow out hard. Pelvic tilt. Come on up. And then over. Switch. Over. Down. Center. Back. 2. And up. 2. Over. Down and switch. Over. Down and switch. Hold it. Legs out. Flex the feet. Reach forward for your toes. Keep your legs straight. Flat back if you can. Chest is proud. And just look over the feet. Reach to the legs. Just coming down a little more. Still keeping the back flat. Trying to keep the legs straight. And last one. Hands to the floor. Palms or fingertips. Again, this time you're looking at your shins. Work your way back up. Hands on the legs. And then finally up to toes. Good. Back down. Legs. And down to the floor. From here, inhale, raise your arms up overhead. Bring your palms in. And then exhale, side, let them down to the sides. All right, perfect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into a V-sit. We're going to grab a ball, or if you have a small pillow, and we're going to put the ball or the pillow in our low back so that we can lean on it, okay? If you don't have a ball, you can go for just sitting straighter up because we're going to do leg lifts. So knees are bent. Hands are going to just be at sides, parallel to the floor. We're going to lift one leg up, put it down, and we're going to lift. And what we're trying to do is rock back and use the ball or the pillow for support. Just to start as we warm up. Now I do this one lying down on the floor where we do leg lifts. So you can actually lie on your back and do leg lifts. Okay, as we lift our leg, we're going to raise our arm to come back down. So everything's going to raise and come back down. So if you're lying on the floor, your arms are over your chest, and then they go back by your ears, and then come back over chest. So they're back, and then they're still up. 2 more. We're going to swim those arms out as we go back. So watch. We're going to go back, turn, in. Back, turn, in. So inhale and then exhale to circle in. Circle the arms. Basically, it's a shoulder roll. If you're on the floor, you're lying back, and you're butterflying the arms. 2 more. 1 more. Hold. Let the ball go for a second. Forward fold toes. 4, 3, 2. To the legs. Forward fold. Now we're adding a little bit of a round back instead of flat back like we did in the first song. Hands to the floor. You can tuck the chin in a bit. Start practicing the head nod, chin tuck. Back up to the legs. Back up to the toes. Perfect. And rock yourself up, seated position. Back to your V-sit using your ball or your pillow as support. So slide the legs. You should feel like you can comfortably lay back and it's supporting you, or lay straight down on the floor. All we're going to do is change our direction. But first, arms up, you're going to tilt. And we're going to practice or warm up our lower leg a little more. So when you lift your leg, point your toe. And lift the leg so that the shin parallel to the floor. So it's not a kick, it's a rock back, and the movement's from your hip. Okay, remember as you sit up, you inhale, and when you go back, you exhale hard. We're going to open up and then clap almost. So you're going to feel pressure going back, harder exhale. Purse the lips and blow. Again, if you're lying on your back, your arms are over your chest, then you open, backs the hands to the floor. All right, we slow it down and we do full circle, but this time you open up, around, down. Open back, around, down. Blow out. Okay, big circles. Back, around. Back, around. 2 more. 1 more. Hold. Extend the legs. Forward fold. Okay, biggest chin tuck you've got. Head nod, chin tuck. Hands to legs. Try to keep the legs as straight as you can. Hands to the floor. Back up to the legs. And up to the feet or the toes. And you can relax, just shoulders down. Perfect. We take the ball from the back to the front. This one, if you have a yoga block, you could use that instead. It's going to go between the knees. Basically, we're going to do an extension. So now we're going to do leg extensions. So not only lift and tilt back, but we're going to extend the legs. So hands are going to go behind. So we just did a nice bunch of arm circles. That should feel good to take the arms out just to your sides and slightly behind. So that when you go to rock back, your hands are there if you need it. We're going to lift the legs up, kick out, and bend and bring them back down. So if at all you need to, you lie on your back instead. The legs kick, they bend, they come back down. Okay, so that's your move. And the arms are just out to the sides with the palms up for you if you're lying on your back. So if you're sitting up with me, we're going to slide our arms out as we rock back and kick, straight leg, bend, and we're going to come down. If you want more work, you don't go flat with the feet, you do a toe tap. Okay, big inhale, and as you go back, blow out. In, fill with air, exhale, sigh. 1 more. As you extend, bend, and sigh. Flat feet, so it's 4, 3, 2, legs, 4, 3, 2, floor, 4, 3, 2, legs. 4, 3, 2, feet. Up. 3, 2, sit up slowly. As you sit up, bend your knees, arms go back, squeeze your back, and inhale to prepare. Ready? Tilt back, exhale, kick, a little faster, bend, tap. In, up, bend and tap. 2 more. In, up, bend and tap. 1 more. In, up, bend and tap. Slide out. 4, 3, 2, down, right to the floor. Skip the legs if you can. Back up to the feet if you can. Slowly rise, bend knees, arms back. Option, don't hold onto the floor. Lift, kick, bend. So I've got pinky fingers to the floor, balancing in a V. Option to lie on your back. 1 more. Slide out, slide out. 4, 3, 2, hands to the floor. 4, 3, 2, hands to the legs. 4, or up on the feet. Slide back, slide back. Inhale, fill with air. Exhale hard, lift, kick, bend, tap down. Lift, kick, bend, tap down. 2 more, last set. Slide out, slide out. 4, 3, 2, right to the floor if you're feeling good. 4, 3, 2, back up to the feet. 4, 3, 2, and slowly help yourself up. Just roll up, low back, middle back, upper back, shoulder shake, hold. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna put the ball away for a second. And we're gonna go on to our side. Side sequence. We've done these before. What we're gonna do with lifts first, forward and back, small circles, inside leg, mermaid. All one side then the other. So I like to start down, head down. Option if you want, you can use that pillow underneath the head as long as you feel comfortable. Ideally, I like it head in line with neck, in line with the body versus crooked up, but really it's kind of up to you. Bottom leg is bent. More to the front provides stability, more of a challenge if you bring it back, and if you extend it and just flex foot, it makes it even more challenging. So you can try whatever you'd like, but everybody, top leg straight in line with the body, and you are going to lift up and down. Quick and small. Point the toe, then flex. Point the toe and flex. It's short range. Don't try to kick really high. Height will come. Right now, imaginary object on the side of the thigh. We don't want it to fall off. So no external rotation. Up and down. Final 4, 3, 2. Last one. Forward, back. Slow it down. You go forward for 2. Back and point for 2. So it's a swing past the midline of the body. If you're feeling good with that, add a flex foot at the front and a point drag to the back. Core tight in front, low back core tight in the back, okay? So squeeze your glutes when you go back, but still hold the tummy tight or you'll do a big arch, right? A couple more, slow. Then you're gonna try a double pump to get that leg in front some more. Check it out, double pump. 1, 2, back, and 1, 2, back. 2 more times. 1, 2, big one, back, slow. 1, 2, hold this one. Back, small circles, small. Doesn't have to be to the beat, but I'll count it down so we know when to switch direction. 4, 3, 2, reverse it, goes 8, 7, super small circles. Okay, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold. This leg is in the back. Now externally rotate. Put your foot down, prop up onto your forearm, elbow under shoulder, underside leg, straight. And we go into leg lifts with a flexed foot in step to the ceiling. You're only trying to lift to where the knee bends. Because just like with the side kick, we're gonna try double pumps. And that's what's gonna give us that extra height. A hard exhale and a big push up. Okay, 4 more singles. 3, 2, double pump up, looks like this, up, up, down, up, up. So down has to be controlled and exaggerated, and you'll start to feel that outer thigh. That's what's stopping your leg from just dropping. Hard exhale, especially on the push-up. 2 more. Last one. Down. Bend the knees, both of them. 90-90, arm goes out. Side C curve. Push up and over. Side stretch. Come back over. Mermaid. Down. Side C curve. Push up. 2 more times. You add the breath. You inhale to rise. Exhale, sigh. Come up and rise. Exhale, sigh. We're focusing on stretch this one. So that's nice exhale to sigh. And last one. Hold the sigh. Hold it here for 3. Nice side C curve. 2. Last one. Release arm only. We switch sides. Bring the legs over. Swing it to the other side. Down to the floor. Settle yourself up. Lift and point. So we go right into it. Pointed, flex, point, and flex. Okay, remember to line up head, neck, in line with the body, preferably. Okay, remember bottom leg can be bent in front of you. You can bring it underneath you. You can straighten it out to increase challenge. 4, 3, 2, it's not a high lift. 1, forward, back, slow down. Forward, 2, back, drag, 2. The big thing is to keep everything in line. Imaginary object has not left the side of your leg. So try not to swoop like this to get the leg up high. Okay, go back, just clench your glutes, then forward. And you're starting to bring that leg a little more forward, keeping your legs straight. So hamstring stretch. Get ready for a double pump. Ready, set, to the front double pump. You're gonna go forward, back, forward, 2, and back. So much that if I were able to see you, I would look and see the bottom of your foot. Last one. Bring it back, hold it back, hold it back. Circles. 8, 7, 6. Super small. Keep it low. 4, 3, 2. Reverse direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg back. External rotate. Knee comes up, foot comes down. Prop yourself up. Elbow under, shoulder. Inside leg lifts up and down, up and down. That's it. Again, focus on just where the knee bend is, not above the knee. Double pump will get there. For now, we want that instep turned up, inside of the foot, towards the ceiling. You should have to exhale hard. Breathe out. And watch the shoulders. Again, keep head, neck, line with the body. 2 more double pumps coming. Ready, set, double pump. 7. Here we go. Up, up, lower. Up, up, lower. Up, up. Make sure you breathe out. One more. Hold. Bend the knees. 90. Take it out. Side curve. 3, 2. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sigh. 4, 3, 2, inhale, lift up. Got it. Think stretch. So sigh is to sink into the stretch. Inhale, fill with air so you rise. Exhale, sigh on the other side. Side C curve. 2 more. Inhale as you switch sides. Exhale. In and up. Over. Last one. Coming up. And up. Hold this last one. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Awesome. Shake it out. All right, legs come out. Let's grab the ball again. Let's go into some roll-ups. So this one, you could hold anything. And really what we're doing is we're using this to keep the palms facing in. If you remember when we did our warm-up, we had that position with our warm-up, warming up through the shoulders and making sure we kept our shoulders away from our ears. Right, so pressing down, sitting into the sit bones, but then rising with the rib cage. So this is just a tool. If you don't have anything to hold, no worries. The ball, the block, pillow, those will all work very nicely. So we'll start off. Make sure you have lots of room. So arms out, parallel to the floor. Take a breath in. Build it there as you start to go back. Gravity starts to pull. Hard exhale, pelvic tilt. C curve, go down 1 vertebrae at a time. Once your shoulder blades touch the floor, inhale at the bottom. Hard exhale, curl up, head nod, lift up, raise those arms up. And as you tilt back, it becomes parallel. And then hard exhale, Inhale at the bottom. Hard exhale. Inhale, rise up and back. All one. And then feel gravity. Hard exhale. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale up. In and up. Back last time. Back, back. Hard exhale, seat curve. Inhale at the bottom. Inhale and then exhale. Up. Inhale up. Hold this one. Exhale, forward fold. And the ball's going to go between the ankles. Reach for your feet. Or your claw, or your pillow, or your block. Whatever you got. Awesome. Keeping the ball or your piece of whatever it is between the ankles. I want you to try to turn over onto your belly, and we're going to try some hamstring curls. And we're going to roll back over and go into roll-ups again. So we're going to go back and forth between the two. So easiest way to do that, I find, squeeze, roll over, and your piece of equipment is on the floor. Elbows under shoulders, just like you did on the side. And point your toes, hamstring curl for 2. So it's a double leg curl. You're gonna feel one side stronger than the other, so your one foot's gonna be pushing harder. So take the focus out of the feet and think glutes, low back, core and frontal belly. You have to tighten in order to keep the hips square to the floor. We're gonna try some double pumps. If you're not feeling that, stick with single, check it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So challenge to go faster and not let your dominant side take over. So glutes, hamstrings, core. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Pull, 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 pull. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Now hold, turn over, have a seat, grab the ball, and inhale. Exhale hard. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, up and back. 1 more time. Hard exhale, C curve. Inhale at the bottom. Hard exhale, curl up, head nod. Inhale to a forward fold. Ball between the ankles. Turn around. Forearms. Single. So you got time. Singles. Now shoulders are going to want to punch, so you need to pull back. So put some weight into your forearms and press into them versus pulling back on the elbows. If at all the back's starting to feel it, even if you feel like you're squeezing core tight, come down like so. Head on your hands. Ready for double? Double pump. Let's go. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 6, 7, 8. Done. Hold. Turn around. Sit up. Grab your ball. Inhale, go back. Last time. Hard exhale, C curve. Inhale. Hard exhale, curl up, head nod. Inhale to rise and go back at the same time. Hard exhale. It's our last one. Come all the way back. Hard exhale, curl up. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold, and we're staying here. Feet, hands on your feet, and tuck the chin in. Awesome. Slowly help yourself to seated position. You can put the ball aside. We're gonna lie right down onto the floor on our back. Leg circles today. So, with the leg circles, a couple things we need to really focus on. You're going to have one leg up, and we're going to be dropping out to the side, coming in with external rotation, turning so that the legs are back in line with the hips, and then kicking the toe or foot up and overhead. Okay, so you need to make sure you have lots of room to go around. A couple of rounds. What we're going to try to do is extend the bottom leg each round. So your option is always to stay with this. If you can't maintain a neutral spine, which is that light lumbar curve, not so much you can get your hands under, but maybe just in the sides, that's natural. That's a natural neutral spine. Okay, but if it's really arching, you need to bring the foot back up. So first thing we're going to do, establish where we want our arms for challenge. They would be right at our sides with the palms up so that we have a good posture for upper back. A little bit easier, arms 45 degrees. And then more stability, the most stability, arms in a T. So that when you go to do your circle, instead of feeling like you're being pulled over, your arms and your back pressing down will help you with your stability, okay? So those are the things we need to do. Establish your arms for me. I'm gonna go mid. Pick your favorite leg, knee up over your hip. And we're just gonna lower the leg for 2 and bring it up. So we're gonna prepare our circle. First thing is to really establish that neutral spine. So you should feel some movement in the low back. You shouldn't be pressing your low back into the ground. Okay, let the lumbar curve work its magic. Down for 2, up for 2, couple more. Then we'll do out to the side. So abduction, can practice that. Out to the side, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go slower so you can go lower and you can get more of a stretch. You're gonna feel your other leg want to move out. See if you can keep it tracking in line with the hip. If it does turn out a bit, it's okay. Okay, but you're going for the stretch. So if you want, you could actually take your hand and just use it as a stopper for this last one. Now we're gonna add the circle slow. Check it, we're gonna go out to the side, scoop around, turn at the hip, kick overhead. Smooth circle for now. And I'm gonna show you the breathing that goes with it as you speed this up. Watch, inhale, inhale, hard exhale in order to push up. One more time. Hold, switch legs, lift up and extend. Flex that foot, maybe change the arm position. Now you know what we're doing. So down and up first, out to the side, and then our circle slow as we go through the range of motion. First, down, 2, up, 2. Okay, go with a really, really straight leg. Flex your foot and dig your heel out. And you should feel glutes pressing down, but the neutral curve, neutral spine. Down, 2, up, 2. Good, one more time. Now when we go to the side, it's slower, 4 count. Let's go 4, 3, 2, go for a really big stretch and up. So you're gonna feel your hips shift off the floor. Try to keep them down. So only go as far as you need to feel them go down. Again, go out. And then back up. Good, one more time, go slow. Just practice on this side. Then we'll do our circle. Nice and slow 2 times without the breath. Nice and slow circle. So it's going out, around, rotate, and kick. Good, again, goes out, around, rotate to make your circle. Good, your breath is in. And as you come around and up, it's an exhale. In and round. Coming up, exhale. All right, 4 faster. In. I want you to hold this one at the top because I want you to kick really high. One more. Hold. Bend that knee. Leave the legs bent. Bring them right together. Bring arms out in a T. Tilt to one side. Now we can take the hip off the floor and just switch from side to side. Okay, we're going to do straight leg stretch. This is where we're going to try to do straight leg lowering. If at all that bothers you, bent leg. Okay, bring that leg center, hold, grab one leg, bring it in, then switch, other leg, grab it in, switch, one leg, grab it in, switch, one more time, leg in, switch, bring one leg in and hold, extend it up, extend your bottom leg out. Now, if you feel comfortable keeping the neutral spine and leg down, great. If it bothers you, bring the leg up for 45. And then we're gonna switch. Your head is still down for this first time. And we're just holding behind the hamstring here. And then we're gonna switch. Again, we're just moving through the range of motion. The breath or the breathing, I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna reach a little higher, meaning higher to the ceiling. In this case, my calf. Bring my leg up and switch. So there's a brief moment where you're letting go and the legs are not quite over the hips. Hard exhale to shift comfortably. Okay, you're just going back and forth. And you should feel like you have to tighten the abs up. There's one little spot there. That's where the hard exhale comes in. Hold this last one. Inhale. Exhale, curl up, head nod, and switch the legs. And switch. And switch. Option, remember, you can't lower all the way. Keep them 45 and head down on the floor anytime. 4 more counts. You're going to hit some double pumps. Now you've been doing those. An option is to reach higher, meaning up towards your ankles. So a longer, stronger arm. Ready? It goes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 4 more. 1, 2. Point your toes. Make them long. You can totally do this lying down, head down. Last 4 counts. 3, 2. 1 more each leg. Hold, hold, hold. Grab both legs. Bend the knees. Roll like a ball. So everybody's rolling. Everybody's rolling. Hands on the legs and use them to stretch the back. Try a couple more. And finish while down. So lying down, leave legs in the air, hold. Finish your last one. Hands out in the T. Knees side to side. This time legs in the air as an option. Taking at least 1 hip off the floor. If you find this pulls the back too much, put your feet on the floor and do what we did the first round. All right, so we're going to finish our leg circles by doing double leg circles. Lying down. And then we're going to try it seated, the way we started basically with the V. Okay, and that's where we're going to end today. So, and where we started. Last one, just taking it from side to side. Come back up center and then hold. So arms can go back to one of your more challenging positions, whether it's the 45 degrees or right beside you. Legs are going to extend up. So if you want to watch it first, you're basically drawing circles. So it's a combination of everything we've been doing, the forward and back, the side to side, the big leg circles. It's actually harder for you to do small controlled circles. Out first, and then we'll try in. Okay, and this will always be your option for when we sit up. You can stay lying down. So extended legs right over the hips. We're going to take it back, so a bit of a reverse crunch out to the side, down and around, back in. So what would I say? A really big ring light. That could be your guide as how big the circle is. Hard exhale as you do the reverse crunch. Inhale for the neutral spine. Okay, that's where basically the breathing is. To be honest with you, just don't hold your breath. Don't hyperventilate. You're going nice and slow. Two more. All right, we're gonna roll like a ball. Bend legs, roll. 3, 2, 1 more. Finish down. Hold, hold, hold. And back to neutral spine. Legs up. Arms in your position. 1 more time on the floor. So we did a back, out. This time we're going to go forward, out. So a little bit more work for your back. You go forward, out, round, in. So think of doing that reverse crunch. Now lift the hips up. Draw your circles. Point your toes. Out and around. We get to do that little pelvic tilt. Lift the hips. Instead of C curve from the top down, you're basically doing C curve from the bottom up. 4 more counts. 4. However many you'd like in the counts. 3, 2, 1 more. And when you finish, legs in, roll like a ball, bend and swing. 3 times, we finish sitting up. All right, here's my last one. I'm gonna sit up and hold. All right, slide back. All right, to finish it off, you either can lie back down to do your leg circles, or you can grab your ball or your pillow, or I noticed I have it back there. If you have a foam roller or a pod, a balancing pod, anything just for this last little bit, because basically you're going to try to do those leg circles while you're in a V sit, and this is nice to help. If you've already done Pilates more advanced and you want to try it without, go for it. It's definitely really challenging to do it without. But we know how to do this by popping it underneath the back. Taking our arms out. You can put hands down if you'd like. Legs come up, circle. Exhale hard. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. C-curve press into that ball or into that pillow. So the circles were going out. We're going to finish by pulling them in. Okay, ready, set. Take a big breath in. We go out first. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend. Oh, that was hard. Straight on the legs. Flex the feet. Forward fold. Tuck the chin. Go for a really nice rounded back. Hold for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Walk yourself up, sitting position. Shake it out. Ball away. Let's stretch. Let's go right into inner thigh. Butterfly the legs. Pull in. Lean forward. Flat back. Press through with the chest. So present chest. Tall up in your sit bones. So no more rolling back. Press into the lower leg with the lower arm. And just eye gaze slightly ahead of your feet. Just an inhale like we did at the beginning and an exhale sigh. When we go to do the stretch, exhale sigh is what you want. When you're exerting or you want to do force, purse lips and then the harder exhale. Okay, that's one way to remember it. Just into nose, exhale sigh, mouth, in and out. Inhale, sit up as you exhale sigh. Arms come back, legs together, side to side drop. So you did these ones before, lying on your back, but with arms out, squeezing back and popping the chest a little more for your shoulders. So if it bothers you, quick lie on the ground, drop knees from side to side. Try 2 more. If you're lying down, sit up for a second, tip to one side, everybody, grab one leg, top leg preferably, pull back. Off the floor. Option number 2 is on the floor and pressing into the ground. Option 3 and 4 would be come down onto your forearm and rotate so that the chest is more to the ceiling. If you're really flexible, you can lay right back. Focus on quad stretch. Lots of straight legs and pointing and doing circles. So you really need that quad stretch. All right, if you're lying back, come on up. If you're back, the forearms, push yourself up. Bring your legs center. Switch to the other side. Grab that top leg. Hold it up first. Bring heel towards your glute and squeeze your glute. Start to feel the quad stretch before you drop to the floor and press more. Okay, make sure you're not feeling in the knee. Quad, bit of hip flexor if you'd like. Drop down to forearm. Turn and even lay back. But again, focus on the quad stretch. Do a nice deep breath in through the nose. Don't hold your breath. And exhale, sigh. Good. One more time. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Okay, good. If you're lying back, help yourself up. If you're back here, help yourself around. We're going to take the legs. One leg goes out. Bring this leg in. Side, same arm, same leg. Side bend. Or big side C curve. Put that arm overhead. We're going to do an exhale push off, hip press. So as you come down, exhale push up. And side C curve on this side. Come down. Side C curve, exhale, side. Kind of like your mermaid. With hard exhale. So push off. Inhale to come down. Exhale, side, side, stretch. One more. Big inhale, sitting right up on your tailbone. Or sit bone, excuse me. Exhale, press. Inhale, release. Side stretch, hold for 4, 3, 2, one. Release the arm only down. Switch legs. In, out. Same arm, same leg. Other arm upside C curve. Sigh. Inhale. Hard exhale, push. Squeeze your glutes, push hips. Inhale, come down. Exhale, sigh. In and up. Out and over. In and down. Out and over. One more, one more. And down. And this one, hold. Stay here, 4 counts. 4, 3. See, we're almost there. Sitting up, just that arm. All right, we need to go for hip, outer thigh, but keep that leg straight. Bent leg comes up and crosses over. Sit right up on your sit bones. Turn and hug. If you can get around, take one arm back and bring your other arm to press. Again, sit right up, so try not to round the back tailbone. Okay, sit up tall. Okay, we go for the hip stretch. So keep the legs where they are. Release the upper body. Hands back. We've been doing this for the class, so we should be good. Draw that bottom leg up and figure for your leg. You want to make sure you feel the hip stretch. So hands can come closer. Feet can come closer. Put the two together and even pull up on the toes. Bounce on your heels. And you may find that helps you feel that stretch too. Okay, relax the legs and the arms. Slide out. You're going to switch legs. Rotation first. Hug. So get right around. Sit up nice and tall. If you feel like you can get further, take the one hand back. The other arm press. If you can't press, that's okay. Take one arm back and pull. All right, onto your hip stretch. Leave the legs where they are. Release the upper body. Arms behind. Draw the bottom leg up. Figure for those legs. Get that first. And then make sure you're feeling the stretch in the hip of the cross leg. If you're not, remember to adjust. Either the arms closer, legs closer, both together. Bounce on heels. And I also should have said you can lie down on your back, grab through the legs, and do that stretch that way too. Okay. All right, we're almost there. Relax the foot, slide the legs out, relax the arms, both feet out. Forward fold, reach for your toes, tuck the chin, go rounded, rounded back. Okay, last thing to get that lower leg stretched. Help yourself up, one foot, heel on top of toe, and do the forward fold. You gotta really curl the toes towards you, really flex the feet. Give you a good calf stretch. Sitting up, switch your leg, other foot on top, heel toe, and reach. Again, really curl the toes towards you. Okay, good. Sitting up slowly, release, cross leg, head tilt. This is it. Again, make sure the shoulders stay down. Don't let them shrug towards your ears. Other side, head tilt. Imagine someone's behind you and they're pressing your shoulders down. Head center turn. Chin towards shoulder. And just look the other way. Head to the center. Tilt again. Do the head hug. And then center release. Do the head hug. So again, you're not pulling with your hand at all. Let your head sit in the crook of your arm. Head center release, look to one side, and take your arm the opposite direction. Push the heel of your hand out. Center switch. As you're doing that, you're preparing other side. Perfect. Head center. Here's your last thing. Chin down, and then chin up. So go ceiling overhead. Head down, but this time you're going to bring your hands together, clasp the fingers, palms on the back of the head, lift your elbows, fold in, and then start to look up. Keep your hands back there. Push your head into your hands. Squeeze your back, so the shoulder blades towards each other. Come back down. One more time. Let the elbows fold. Let everything hang. And then come forward and up. with that eye gaze. Back to the front. Release the hands. Shake everything out. And that is it. You are all done. That is class for tonight.